morning. Happy Friday, all empathic sensitive souls. Oh my gosh, the video was so late starting. I felt like I sat here for 5 minutes for it to start. It was just sitting and spinning. That's kind of how I felt this morning. I didn't want to get up. It's cold, it's dark. I just wanted to stay wrapped up in my fuzzy blankies and nap. But guess what? I had to make the decision to get up and at 'em this morning. This week, we were talking about that being stuck in your emotions sometimes can come across as indecisiveness, where you are so overwhelmed, even making the smallest decision, you just can't do it. It's the fear of making the wrong choice, of being ridiculed for the choice that you've made. Last night was supper. I right now I can't even remember what I had for supper. But making the decision whether I wanted to cook, whether I wanted to reheat, whether I wanted breakfast for supper, it took me over an hour to make that decision. Part of it was I was just lazy and didn't want to get up and do anything. Part of it was I really didn't know what I wanted. So I set my timer, gave myself a half hour, and then I had to make my decision. Work drama has been work drama this week. Family drama has been family drama this week. I realized that I had to make a few decisions on the fly, and it kind of freaked me out. But as I broke it down after the fact, I really did go through a lot of these steps. Limit my options. I set a timer. I broke it down. I listened to my gut. Did my mindful breathing. Focused on the here and now. And I trusted that my decision was the right one. We'll see how it all plays out. Big decisions, little decisions, sometimes that indecisiveness, it catches you no matter what kind of decision you have to make. But it happens. Listening to my gut and trusting myself are two of the biggest things that have helped me make decisions faster or make a decision. Back to the analogy of do I want red grapes or green grapes in the grocery store? And sometimes the decision is I'm not even going to bother. I'm feeling too overwhelmed right now. There's too much commotion going around. I don't have the energy to deal with it. I have to let it go. And it's okay. Sometimes there's so many other things going on in my head, like 52 tabs open and music is playing, that decision making is very difficult. And it depends on how important the decision is as to what steps that I do. I find setting a time frame, a time limit, breaking it down into if I decide this one or if I decide that one. Now, if it's a major decision making thing like buying a car, oh, I have to take somebody with me. A lot of people say, oh, well, you need somebody to hold your hand. Yes, I do, because it helps keep me calm and I value other people's opinions. But when it comes down to it, I listen to my gut. Does it feel right? And my gut always tells me. There's times where I get really jittery and I think it may be anxiety, but a lot of times it's excitement because it's something new and I have to make a decision and decide on the new. And it's kind of scary, but yet it's exciting. So now I'm trying to focus on, is it anxiety or excitement? And they feel very similar, and I don't think there's much of a difference between the feelings, but I'm working on learning that. Take the time, breathe, Trust that you are safe. I have to, I, it sounds silly, but I repeat the mantra: I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. The other morning, I was driving to work and I was so stressed out just thinking of driving to work that driving to work was very overwhelming. And I had to keep telling myself, I am safe. I can do this. I am more than good enough. I got this. I can handle whatever comes my way. I am safe. I am safe. And it helped allow me to relax out enough that by the time I got to work, actually things went pretty darn good. I repeat my mantras in the morning. I am loved. I have love. I am love. I've got this. I am a great person. I am more than good enough. And let it settle and sink into your bones that you are a valuable person. You have worth. You are more than worthy of receiving people being nice to you, of receiving all the good stuff the universe has to offer you. I have to focus on the good stuff and not the not so good stuff. Even though right now it's so easy to see and hear all the not good stuff, but that's okay because there's a lot of not so good stuff, but I look for the good. And I've come across the conclusion that if I look for it, I see it more and more and more and within more and more and more people. I find it fascinating. The more I look for it, the more I see. So hopefully this helped. Hopefully these tips and tricks are helping you make some decisions. I don't know if limiting your options, setting timers, breaking it down to smaller manageable portions. Oh, my nose is itchy. Listening to your gut, mindful breathing, focusing on the here and the now, and trusting it's okay to make mistakes. If it turns out, great. If it doesn't, great. You learn. You learn from it either way, and that's the important thing. And when you trust in yourself, when you trust in your own worth and your own ability to make decisions that are right for you, then making those decisions become easier. Whether it's red grapes, green grapes, whether it is, am I going to go totally insane today at work or am I going to have a good day? Because that's a big decision too. Yesterday I was chanting, it's a good day to have a good day all the way to work because I knew it was going to be a stressful day. And it turned out to be a good day. Yay! Have a great weekend, everyone. I am off to hang out with the puppies and the cat. The cat's notorious for being a cat. I love them all dearly. It's going to be a fun weekend. I hope you do something fun. Do something enjoyable. Get out, enjoy the weather if you can. Stay safe if you can't. Take care of yourselves. Send a prayer out to all those who are not having the best circumstances in life right now. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. I will check in on Monday and we'll start something new. Take care for now. Bye.